I want to do a quick follow-up to my morning video where I laid out the rainbow. Key timing for today, both on the intraday rainbow and on our larger planet overlap, where we're looking for those confluence points to get some of the bigger, more important turns. And that one is based off the 30-minute chart. What I've done on this chart, I'm looking at the key angles that are in play here off of the significant low that came in overnight. You see the horizontal highlight tool here is just marking out the trading range that we were in before I started to look for moves up or down off of there. Now, the two angles drawn are very simple to construct, and what these two angles are doing, they're showing you the type of periodic motion that Gann referred to in his ticker interview. We can see the two angles are very important because they're really containing the bulk of the market activity once it got away from this initial impulse up. Now, if I were to expand and project this angle to one more level, I would be moving up and catching this area of this high here as that were to go out into future time. But now what you can look at here is the market's trading. We're only looking at the two angles that are currently in play. We can project above. We can project below simply by using a basic multiplication and division of 2 is going to give us the key to the structure. And what you can do then, you can use your price and time points along with these angles to decide if you want to take a trade or not. So, with the time, vertical line is time resistance. And then you have your horizontal price resistance and support. And then you have the angular resistance, which is price and time. So you can't just take a trade necessarily when the price hits the angle, because it could track along that angle for some time. Say, for instance, if you're considering a short up here when this angle was first hit, the market's still running against you for, half a dozen bars before it broke. So you want to be looking for where, is this market going to flip over? Well, it's going to flip over right here at the end of this white window with the overlap of the white A1 and the green down here on the A5. So that's, going to give you an indication where that market's going to potentially flip back around. You can see this low came in a little bit early before the timing window. It came at the end of the A6 window, but the actual move back up started right at the beginning of the B1 window right here. Then notice how this low here came in where you had the overlap on the A5, A6 green. So that hit the angle there, started up, made a little retest of that angle, made a big wick up off of there, and then started up and went to the next angle. So your expectation can be to use these angles with those other tools for the time and the price. I didn't put any price lines on here because I didn't want to over clutter this particular look, but when you know how to structure and place these angles, they're a very important add-on when you use them in combination with the time and price projections.